We've looked at starting a fire with a flint and steel. We talked about starting a fire with a lighter. The traditional way that people started fires for a long time is with the classic rubbing two sticks together, and that's what this is. This is a bow drill fire. It's made by getting a fireboard. This is a piece of cedar. These are other pieces of cedar that came from the cedar trees we were looking at. And these pieces of cedar are split into basically a flat board and a flat drill that's rounded off. One of them's been rounded off a little more than the other. So you have a fireboard that's prepped by taking the drill and drilling into the fireboard and then cutting a notch. The notch is going to be where all the hot wood falls out of and will catch. There's a couple ways to catch it. You can catch it with your tinder, which I have collected here, or you can catch it with a board. And the nice thing about catching it with a tinder is you don't have to transfer it anywhere. The downside of that is it sort of squashes your tinder. The upside of using a board is that it doesn't squash your tinder, but you do risk dropping your coal. So you have a spindle or a drill, a fireboard. When you're selecting a wood, you want a wood that's about soft enough so you can put a fingernail into it, and a drill that's about the same. For handholds, I have several different handholds. This is a stone that we've hollowed out a little divot in by taking another stone and just drilling into it. And if you work that back and forth, this stone had a natural divot to begin with, and then we enhanced it. I also have a piece of cedar from the same tree, but I drilled into a knot. The knots are much harder wood than the regular wood, so a knot won't burn through. And then this is a really cool piece of a handhold. This is actually a walrus tooth, and it has a divot in there. And this is in Alaska what was traditionally used for a handhold. And I also have a knuckle from a moose, and this is a moose knuckle that has a divot in there that I've used quite a lot. So bones from animals, knots in trees, rocks, a harder wood, or a piece of ivory.